Okay, we're at the business end. It's time for our first leg of our quarter-finals. Feyenoord, here we come. Welcome back, everybody. This is In the Dugout FM. I, of course, am Millers. This is Sunday League to Champions League, and we find ourselves on yet another Thursday night, travelling to Feyenoord once again to take them on in the quarter-finals this time. Three other English teams in there in total, so we've got Everton, Newcastle and Spurs all vying for the Europa League. There's some big teams, to be fair. Valencia, Lyon as well. You know, there's some big teams in there, so you know, the next round's going to be a massive one, but we've got to get over this hurdle first. Before we do that, since you were last with us then, we beat Trabzonspor, that's fine. Can't say it still. Then we beat Brentford, we gave them a right tatering, but we did go to Old Trafford and get beat. 1-0, it was a close affair, but in fairness, they were better than us. They just were. And they took the points, and that's held us back a little bit in terms of the league, but we have also beat Middlesbrough, so we got those 3 points on the board. We sat third. We're all on 31 points, 7 games left, and we are currently, quick maths, 11 points clear, quick maths, of Liverpool to hold on to a Champions League space. So, fingers and toes crossed, we can do ourselves some justice in the Europa League, and we can go on to secure ourselves a position through the league as well. So there's absolutely no doubt that we deserve to be there. Let's see what we can do. So, from a first-team perspective, the only difference that you'll notice is, once again, Amarilla's out. Maurizio's taken yet another injury. This time he's twisted his ankle and he's out for 2 to 3 weeks. So, he's going to miss, certainly, the next couple of games against Feyenoord, in all honesty. Which is a right old shame. But there we go. Ferreira's delighted. He gets to go back into the starting 11. And the rest of the lads will remain the same, in all honesty. So we've got Marmalade, Gertz, Malvol and Cooper, Coyote, Moreno, Scariglia is going to hold there for me. Although he's desperate to play here, he's not going to do that for me, in all honesty. He's not going to play in that position. He wants to. And I can see why he wants to, but he's going to sit up there for me. We might change. Why can't I move him now? Come on. Move. Thank you. It might change in the summer, but that's where he wants to play. Boris in behind Terrell with a Leaf and now Ferreira either side. We're going to stay positive. Feyenoord's a team we should be beating. I've got no doubt about that, but we've got to get it done. And ideally, if we can get it done in the first leg again, we saw what that gave us when we played Trabzonspor at their place. So we'll see what we can do. Let's try and remain positive. No idea what your first name is, V. How do you approach these games with both teams in good form? I think we've got what it takes to win, V. How would you look to build an impressive performance out there? We just focused on this match, thank you. Yes, he has been in good form. He deserves all the praise you want to give him, that's fine. Here we go. We've got a player called Wolf, which is always good. Love a Wolf. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's get into it. The music's going to carry on for us again. I love it when it serenades us into a game. That's ideal. Right, let's see what we can do. It's early. They've got a highlight as they're looking to build. They're very, very high. 0.1. Can we press a little bit higher maybe? Chabab. Forward to Bradley. Bradley's clipped one into a channel and he's found their barges out there. Pulled it back to Hinshelwood, who's beat Scariglia, all ends up. And Ossenberg nods one in at the back post. That is not what you want to see after 10 minutes. They built that really well, and they beat probably our best defensive midfielder quite convincingly on the edge of the box here. Watch this. See you later, son. Oh, my days. Hinshelwood has absolutely done Scariglia, who, in between us seeing each other last, has made his debut for Italy. So he's delighted. And I want to say Montel made his debut for Argentina as well. So, these boys are now starting to break in and get international honours, which is great for them. and only adds to their value for us. But obviously, touch wood, if we can try and get into the Champions League this season, their future value is of no interest to us whatsoever. What becomes interesting is literally trying to hold on to everything we've got. As Malville nods one in at the back post, his 6'6" frame does everything we need it to do at that back stick. The only disappointment with this kid is he doesn't score more. You know, he's an absolute unit. If we can hit him on every corner and free kick, he should be nodding them in for fun. But that's down to Bruno, our set-piece coach, of course, who's supposed to be working that out for us. I shouldn't have to be saying those kinds of things. Why didn't Ferreira run at him there? Lazy. Terrell, another 6'4" unit. He loves a header. I don't know why he's giving everybody else a clap for. That was all you, son. Well done. Puts us back in the lead, which is exactly what we need. For me, Ferreira's just got to run at that player there, though. Real world, you know. Nonetheless, we've bagged. I'll stop whinging. 2-1 up. Better, with a little bit of a comeback. KO day. Pushed out to Ferreira. This is where he'll run at him. No, he won't. He'll play inside. It's a hospital pass for Bozza. Feyenoord are looking to break quickly. They've got 4 up. Ossenberg again. We've just left him alone. Honestly, that ball from Ferreira, though, he's killed Boris there. Hinshelwood can find that killer pass. He looks to be their danger man, to be fair. Ossenberg and just tucks it in near post. You've got to be a bit disappointed in Marmalade. It looks like it's gone through his legs, though. And that's disappointing. But it's 0-0. We go again. I'm not happy with your performance. These boys, honestly, you are far better than these lads. Go out, show it second half. For the love of everything that's holy. 3 shots, 3 on target, and they've scored 2 of them. We've had 6 shots, 5 on target. We've had a load of the ball. Perhaps time to start thinking about a couple of changes. Disappointing this, really. But we'll make the changes we need to make. So Riggs going to come on for Moreno. He can hopefully add something for us. Who else is struggling? We've got to be mindful. We've got a couple of Premier League games coming. Zaluski can come on for us and do a job. And then we'll send Van Dweven off on up top. Or will we take off Bozza? No, he's playing very well, actually. Playing very well. Let's do that. Terrell, off you come, son. Have a rest. Maybe Van Dweven gives us something different playing a Dutch team. Who knows? The time's ticking away. 80 minutes. Nothing seems to be occurring for us. Are we just going to have to be happy with a 2-2 draw? I'm not dismayed, right? 2-2 draw away in Europe on a Thursday night. Not the worst. We probably should have done better than that. The reality is the data says we shouldn't. Feyenoord have edged that, certainly on paper. We should have won the game. Get them told. We're not happy with that. That's never a good time to concede. I believe if we could avoid, yeah, absolutely. He was superb. He was superb. Yeah, he was very, very good. I'm not gonna overshadow that. He was very, very good. Is he decent enough for us to look at? He is. He's a good little player, him. Very nice. Okay, we'll have a little cheeky shortlist of Mr. Ossenberg. Where's Hinshelwood? There he is. He absolutely boss play. Although he's Bobbins. Who's he wanted by? Yeah, okay, Saudi Arabia. Not good enough for me, I'm afraid. But he absolutely did Scariglia, didn't he? That's not ideal. In fact, that's far from ideal. Look at all these tired lads, honestly. 3 days and we've got another game against Leeds. Right, okay. We will come back for the next game, which is Feyenoord again. So we will come back and do the Feyenoord game, and then we'll kick on from there. So I will see you in literally a couple of weeks as we take on Feyenoord again, hopefully edging ever closer to qualification for the Champions League. And then the next time you see me, if we go through, will be that next round. If not, it will probably be around the end of April, early May. So, hope you've enjoyed that. Do feel free to drop a like on there if you have. I will catch you all in the next one, which will be Feyenoord at home, which will hopefully see us progress to the semi-finals. Take care. Bye-bye.